God, I fell off. Spinning around. I'm here.
You've got the swingy chair.
Yeah,
sorry,
I won't stop moving on that.
So, a very sort of personal role for you, this. So, did you think hard before to take it?
No, not really. When I found out Lewis was an autistic character, it was everything I do, every job I'd take, I've always wanted to, like, kind of fly the flag for the community I'm a part of, like, be it the queer community or the autistic community. So when I found out, you know, Lewis was a double, you know, gay and autistic, I was like, get in there. So, yeah, I've always wanted to tell stories, autistic stories, especially positive ones. Like, the beauty about Lewis is just he's autistic, but he's got this job, he has people skills, he can do all these things, which is very close to what I am as well. But also shows his experience with his struggles and his barriers. So, yeah, I didn't take much time to think. I was like, get me on that.
And how fabulous for the Emmerdale team, the scriptwriters, to have you, because you've got so much personal knowledge and experience that you must have really informed the role, yeah? Yeah, definitely. I think they're such an amazing team at Emmerdale. So when they said the storyline, especially with the one that's out right now with Lewis masking and his burnout, they asked me, like, how would Bradley say this to make it as authentic as possible? As well as asking me things like, what does it actually feel like to be burnt out? What does it feel like to mask? And all these different things. So they've been absolutely amazing. And the scripts that I received, like, with the storyline that's just happened, it felt like I have said those words before, so it felt very
because, I mean, as you know, autism is on a spectrum. Where would you say you sit on the spectrum, and in terms of what things in your life would you say make you neurodivergent compared to, say, anyone else? Yeah, definitely. I think, obviously it's spectrum. So with me, for example, especially with my childhood, I didn't use words as a form of communication until I was 10. How did you communicate? Through, like, sounds, movement, like, communication cards. Like, for example, if my shoes weren't feeling right, I would have a card, I'd slap it to communicate with my parents. And my parents were amazing. I think when you get diagnosed, I got diagnosed when I was 9, when you get diagnosed, they often give you a booklet, and it's like you said, it's a spectrum, so this booklet might be amazing for one person, but it's not amazing for all people. So with my parents... Why did it take so long to get a diagnosis, if you don't mind me asking? Because to be non-verbal up to 9 would make you think, OK, we need to go and get some sort of, you know, 100%. Test or... Well, it's the waiting list. It's all these different things. And, gosh. And if you don't go through a waiting list, you go private, and obviously not everyone has that sort of money just lying around. No. So you had to wait that long for... Yeah, for most of my childhood, which is amazing. Well, not amazing, because I say it's amazing, but which was very hard. But, like, without my parents and, like, my family's encouragement and stuff like that, they kind of made their own booklet, and we made our own ways of communicating. We made our own... what does Bradley do? What does this do? So, yeah, my parents are absolutely amazing, and, I feel very privileged. Did drama classes help you when it came to sort of speaking with people and just putting yourself out there a little bit more? Yeah, I feel like acting definitely saved me in a lot of ways. It's like, obviously, growing up not speaking, and then my nan being like, oh, let's just throw him into a drama class for confidence. I was like, OK, that's bonkers, but I went in there, and then I would start listening to, like, you know, like you watch on TV, like, these American accents, and then slowly over time I was, like, putting these accents on, and through characters I kind of learn via myself. So through a character I've kind of, like, embedded, OK, how would Bradley say this? How would I do this? And, yeah, through acting it was kind of an escapism, and it was, it kind of changed my life. And you landed on your feet. You've got a Netflix series, literally straight out of drama school. Yeah, which is amazing. It's such an inspirational story, though. I mean, I had no idea. Yeah, I love the fact that when I read your notes before, you said that when you did start speaking, you've never shut up since. No, which I do like that. But I just wondered, I mean, working on a set, having worked with them and in soap, and the pace is so fast, and they're very loud, they're very noisy, very chaotic places. When you first started acting and going into these environments, was that a shock? Did you have to find ways to deal with that, or did it not impact you too much? Yeah, definitely. I think every set I've worked on, they've always asked, like, if there's any, like, special requirements I'd need. Like, a lot of the time at drama school, you get told, like, just be grateful you're in a job, like, be happy that you're in it. But a lot of the time, especially neurodivergent people, you're not
like a diva if you need to say, oh, I need a minute by myself, I need a separate room just to breathe and, like, actually not have, like, a panic attack and these things. So every set I've worked on, they've been very open and honest about what they can do, what, like, the conversations were flowing. So, yeah, I feel like there's definitely, like, things in place for me to make sure my experience is as positive as it can be. Like, obviously, you said it's loud and scary, but a lot, like, when you have a support network there, it makes everything so much easier.
Well, professionally, things are obviously going brilliantly well, and personally, because I believe congratulations are in order, is that right?
Yes, which is amazing. Yeah, I mean, I met the love of my life, which is amazing, and, yeah, he and, yeah, he gets me, and we compliment each other, and, I mean, it was the easiest yes I've ever done.
Oh, Bradley, what a pleasure to have you here. Bradley Riches, everyone.
Thanks so much.